Hello, Gretel. It's Meemaw here. How are you? Today I'm going to read a book that I read to your mummy when she was little. Dudley and the Strawberry Shake. Words by Peter Cross. No. Words by Judy Taylor and the paintings by Peter Cross. Peter is your uncle's name, isn't it? There's what's called the frontispiece, which is a very fancy word about the inside that you first get to in a book. This one's fancy. There was a soft breeze blowing in Shady Hanger, and it carried the scent of strawberries through the open window. Dudley had been awake since early morning, searching for his special gloves. Today he was going strawberry picking. I bet you've been having some berries lately, haven't you? The sun was shining strongly and the ground felt warm. Now here is Dudley coming out of a door in a tree. And above the door, it says Dudley Dormouse, which I think means that Dudley is a dormouse. And look, he's wearing a hat and he's wearing gloves. So he must have found his special strawberry picking gloves. Dudley set off with his berry barrow down the lane to the strawberry patch, and long before he got there, his mouth was watering. I don't have a strawberry patch, but Gretel, there are some raspberries growing in my garden, and there's some blackberries growing behind my house. I wonder what could be growing in your garden, in your neighborhood, in Peckham. As he turned the corner, there they were before him, row upon row of fat, juicy strawberries. And if you look at the cover of the book that I showed you earlier, you can see that Dudley's wheelbarrow holds one strawberry. That tells you how tall Dudley is, doesn't it? Dudley's small, Dudley the dormouse. Back to the rows and rows of juicy strawberries. Here there's a sign which says, on this gate, beware of the dog. And there's a lady over here hanging up laundry. Dudley picked a big strawberry very carefully with his special gloves, and then he took a bite to see if it was ripe. It was. He took another bite just to make sure, and another, until there was nothing left. Dudley was quite full up. Imagine if one strawberry could fill up Dudley. I bet you need a bowl of strawberries to fill you up, Gretel. Just then, over by the hedge, Dudley spied an extra large strawberry, the largest strawberry he had ever seen. "That is the one I'll take home for lunch," he said. Do you see the large strawberry that Dudley saw? Dudley gripped the strawberry firmly with his special gloves, but it wouldn't come. He tried again, and he pulled and pulled with all his might. Suddenly, the strawberry began to shake violently, back and forth. Dudley held on tight until he felt his hand slipping out of his gloves. Then he was sailing through the air, and he landed on the grass with a bump. What an odd strawberry, thought Dudley, feeling rather giddy. Giddy means dizzy, feeling rather dizzy after all that shaking. Dudley waited until the world had stopped going round. "It feels like time for a nap," he said, hurrying home. And then, just as he was drifting off to sleep, Dudley remembered he had left his gloves behind. There it is. And it says on the back of this book, right here's the price. This book cost around £2, £1.95, and it says there are more Dudley books. Further Dudley Adventures, Dudley in a Jam, Dudley Goes Flying, and Dudley and the Monster. And at the back, there he is with a strawberry, and there's his name, Dudley. Dudley is a sleepy dormouse who lives in an old hollow tree. In this adventure story, he discovers that picking strawberries can be a most alarming experience. But he survived. Did he bring any strawberries home with him? Well, what do you think, Gretel? Did he bring any home with him? Or just in his tummy after he ate that big strawberry? That's all from Meemaw. Mwah! Bye, Gretel.